Good evening. Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I'm Gitasha Sharma. Here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Thursday, the 17th of November. Indian government announces fresh steps to tackle cash crisis post demonetization. Islamic State claims responsibility for Kabul attack that killed 4 personnel. And arrest warrant issued against former Bangladesh Prime Minister Khaleda Zia. And now for all the details. The Indian government on Thursday announced a slew of measures to ease the cash crunch that the citizens have been facing after the decommissioning of the Rs 500 and Rs 1000 notes. The move mainly aims to help the farmers.
The Indian government announced immediate steps to improve dispersal of cash to people, as normal life has been thrown out of gear since the sudden demonetization of large currency notes. In the latest of the moves, farmer has been allowed to withdraw up to 25,000 rupees a week from their bank accounts. The time limit for farmers to pay crop insurance premium has been extended by 15 days. In another major announcement, the daily currency exchange limit had been cut to 2,000 rupees from the earlier 4,500 rupees to enable larger number of people to get the benefit of exchanging their notes. The government also allowed for families that had an upcoming wedding to withdraw 250,000 from bank account of one family member. The new guidelines drew mixed reaction from the public.
क्योंकि हमें उसी सिस्टम में रहने के लिए सिस्टम हिसाब से चलना पड़ेगा और जब से ये नोट बंद हुए 500,000 के तब से लूटपाट बंद हुआ है।
लिमिट क्या करना है, पैसा ही नहीं बैंकों में, कैश विड्रॉल नहीं हो रहा प्रॉपर्ली। 45 वो तो बढ़ानी चाहिए थी और कम कर दिए सर उन्होंने, तो लोगों के पैसे जेब में पैसे नहीं रहे बिल्कुल भी।
The sudden move to abolish the big currency notes from circulation had been taken to bring billions of dollars worth of cash in unaccounted wealth into the mainstream economy, as well as launch a crackdown on finances of Islamist militants who target India and are suspected of using fake 500 rupee notes to fund operations.
Moving on to news from Afghanistan, the Islamic State has claimed responsibility for Wednesday's attack on security forces in Kabul, in which 4 personnel were killed and 11 others wounded. A report.
The loyalists of the Islamic State released the picture of the suicide bomber identified as Talha al-Khorsani, who carried out the attack on Wednesday morning. The martyred brother Talha al-Khorsani was able to infiltrate a bus transporting elements from the apostate Afghani intelligence and detonated his explosive vest, the Islamic State said in a statement. The statement by the terror outfit comes as Afghan forces have stepped up counter-terrorism operations in most parts of the country. Wednesday's attack has once again underscored the ongoing precarious security situation in Afghanistan after the NATO troops officially ended its combat mission in 2014.
Moving on to news from Pakistan, the mayor of Karachi has been released from jail after court granted him bail in a case that accused him of helping terrorists and instigating political violence.
Wasim Akhtar, the mayor of Pakistan's largest city Karachi, was released from prison on Wednesday after a court granted him bail in the last of the 39 cases against him. He was granted bail in a case pertaining to aiding alleged terrorist medical treatment. Dozens of outstanding cases against him remain pending, which includes facilitating hate speech, inciting political violence, including the May 12th riots. Akhtar, a member of the Muttahida Qawmi Movement or MQM party, contested polls for the first time from prison in August. He has been running his office from inside the jail ever since. His release means he will be able to take charge of the office effectively for the first time.
For decades, the people of southwestern Balochistan province have been the victim of atrocities by Pakistan. Pro-freedom Baloch activists have vowed to raise the issue in international forums until basic rights are given to their people.
People of southwestern Balochistan province continue to live under extreme poverty despite being a resource-rich region. They are the victims of negligence by the Pakistani establishment, and human rights violation by the federal authority is at its peak. If some try to raise their voices, they are actually crushed by the Pakistani army. Hundreds have been subjected to killing, torture and abduction in their struggle to highlight their plight.
देखिए, वो सिर्फ ये चाहते हैं कि बलोच कौम को, बलोच नस्ल को ख़त्म किया जाए, उनकी सरज़मीन को हथियाया जाए। एक तो ये है, और फिर दूसरी बात ये है कि उनकी पंजाब की जो बड़ी आबादी है वहाँ उनके लिए बहुत एक एटम बम की तरह है। वो चाहते हैं कि हम पंजाब की आबादी को बलूचिस्तान में मुंतकिल करें, और दूसरी बड़ी बात जो मल्टीनेशनल कंपनियां हैं, ख़ासकर इनका जो सो कॉल्ड कॉरिडोर है पाकिस्तान और चाइना का, वो चाह रहे हैं कि इसको हम पाया तकमील पहुँचाएँ।
China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC, is a collection of projects currently under construction at a cost of $51 billion intended to rapidly expand and upgrade Pakistani infrastructure. Baloch people allege that Pakistan is siphoning Balochistan energy resources away from their rightful beneficiaries and pumping it into the multi-billion-dollar project.
News from Bangladesh. Former Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Khaleda Zia, has often landed in hot water in the past on charges of corruption and arson attacks. However, this time an arrest warrant has been issued in a case filed against her for celebrating a fake birthday on August 15, which is observed as National Mourning Day.
Metropolitan Magistrate of Dhaka, Mohammad Mazharul Islam, on Thursday issued an arrest warrant against former Premier and Bangladesh Nationalist Party chairperson on charges of celebrating a false birthday during the National Mourning Day. A journalist named Ghazi Zahirul Islam, former Joint Secretary of Dhaka Union of Journalists, had on August 31st filed the case against Zia. According to the case statement, Zia has been intentionally celebrating her fake birthday since August 15, 1996. August 15th is marked as National Mourning Day, as on this day, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founding father of Bangladesh, and most of his family were assassinated by renegade army officers during a coup. Rahman was the leader of the Awami League and is popularly known as the Bangabandhu.
An 8-year-old girl from India's northern Jammu and Kashmir province bagged a gold medal at the World Kickboxing Championship. She made history by being the first Kashmiri girl to achieve this feat.
An 8-year-old Kashmiri girl, Tajammul Islam, made history by winning the gold medal in the sub-junior category at the World Kickboxing Championship held in Italy. The second grader won a total of 6 games during the 5-day-long championship in which 90 countries had participated.
जितना आप सोच भी नहीं सकते ना, जितना आप भी खुश नहीं हो, उससे ज़्यादा मैं हूँ। मेरा गोल्ड है तो मैं उनकी शुक्रगुजार हूँ, दुआएं की, साथ दिया मेरा। मैं थैंक यू कहना चाहती हूँ, और अपने सर को भी थैंक यू कहना चाहती हूँ, फैजल सर को, और पेरेंट्स का सपोर्ट ना हो तो कुछ नहीं है।
Islam started her journey in 2014 when she joined a local academy to train in martial arts. Since then, she has won several medals and trophies at different events. She was selected to represent India when she bagged a gold medal at the 2015 National Kickboxing Championship in capital New Delhi.
अगर मैं जीतूं तो वो हार गई, और कल को अगर मैं हार गई वो जीत गई, हार जीत चलती रहती है, इसमें कोई बुरा नहीं मानना पड़ता। तो अब मैं जीती, ये फक्र की बात है।
Along with kickboxing, Islam is equally passionate about her education and also excels in wushu and taekwondo as well.
Silk production is one of the leading contributors to the economy of India's northern Jammu and Kashmir province. New measures have been introduced to boost the industry and increase the employment generation.
Cocoons from India's northern Jammu and Kashmir province are famous due to its purity. People from across the world prefer to purchase silk products made in the Kashmir Valley. The industry has been a major contributor to the economy of the province and also resulted in employment generation. Free plant material and distribution of free rearing kit that growers use during the rearing process of cocoons are some of the initiatives taken by government to revive the industry.
रेयरिंग शेड इस्तेमाल करते हैं, किट्स देते हैं और साइंटिफिक तरीके पे हम कीड़े पालते हैं और मलबरी स्टेपलिंग देते हैं। पहले रेट तो कम होती है, अब तो बहुत डेवलपमेंट हो गई है। 1000 तक 1 kg का कीमत हो गया है। रीलिंग कश्मीर में अब ये फैसिलिटी भी आ गई कि रीलिंग यूनिट यहाँ शुरू हो गई है। पहले बेंगलोर में जाना पड़ता था।
Along with pre-cocoon, post-cocoon sector will also be developed for value addition and to generate employment in this once flourishing industry. A cocoon auction market was organized recently, giving a common platform to growers for selling to merchants from neighboring countries and provinces. Such initiatives would help in reviving the traditional industry while opening up more employment avenues for the youth of the region.
Well, that's the way it was in South Asia this evening. Before we conclude, the top stories once again. Indian government announces fresh steps to tackle cash crisis post demonetization. Islamic State claims responsibility for Kabul attack that killed 4 personnel. And arrest warrant issued against former Bangladesh Prime Minister Khaleda Zia. Now our viewers can watch the show on SouthAsiaNewsline.com. You can also visit us on Facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @SAsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Good night.